Welcome you all. This video will help you navigate the Getting Started page of any child development course that I teach. My name is Tracy Murph, and I will be your instructor this semester for your child development course. So once you've watched this video that helps you navigate the Getting Started page, you'll be able to navigate any of my courses within Blackboard. So there won't be a need for you to re-watch it again, even though you'll see the link to this video in any course that you take with me. So let's get started, and let's just take a look at the Getting Started page of Blackboard. So in order to access Blackboard, which you've already done, you have to go to the Wallace website. So when it comes up, it should look like this. And so if you'll click, here's your website. There's two ways to access Blackboard. You can go to the IMA tab over here and click Current Student. It will bring you up to this page. You can simply click right here to access Blackboard if you want to go to your Wallace email here. So this page is a great page to be able to do lots of things. If you need to register, look at your unofficial transcript, you can go here, or you can simply click here to go to registration. You can go to technology here. You can look at the library if you need to contact financial aid. So there's a lot of things that are on this page. So like I said, you just go to IMA and click current student. But that requires a couple's clicks, or you can just go down here and go to how do I and click access Blackboard, and it'll come up. And there it is. So all the classes that you are registered for in a particular semester will show up in the box that says My Courses, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the first one. You can do the same thing. I have My Courses set up to open onto the Getting Started page. If yours don't necessarily do that, you can come over on the left side and simply click over here, Getting Started, and it'll bring you to the Getting Started page. Now, I think the Getting Started page is like the hub of the courses, okay? It gives you all the general overview information that you need for a successful completion in the course, okay? So we're just going to go step by step, item by item, and just talk about them briefly for just a minute, so you know what it is that you're going to get when you click on the links. The first thing says need help with all things Wallace. And if you click on the need help, we've got answers link. It will take you to videos that have been created by several different departments at Wallace Community College that will help you walk through paying registration, how to access your textbooks from the bookstore, IT help. So anyway, it's just great information about your GovNet password if you can't remember that, email information. So it's just a good another set of videos. The Getting Started part right here is getting started with your course is a series of 12 steps. Basically, it is kind of laying out here again 12 steps to a successful completion, things that you'll want to make sure that you do. One thing you might want to do is join our Facebook page, which you can do so by clicking on this link, and I just share different things on social media that helps remind you of those things. If you have found, if you're watching this video, then you found how to navigate Blackboard with Mrs. Murph. This one, like I said, is just for the Getting Started page, and I'm going to drop another one in that tells you about the content page of Blackboard. So here's a couple of other videos that might be helpful. The next part is the course calendar. I encourage all of my students to click on this link for the course calendar and print it. Keep it with you, maybe at your notebook, on your desk, wherever it is that you do your work, so that you can check off items as you complete them. My course calendar goes directly along with each week or day that class meets. And it also kind of lays out exactly in the same order as the content page of Blackboard. So we'll talk about that a little bit more, but I would strongly encourage you to print this off and keep it so that you always have it available and you don't have to open up Blackboard all of the time to access the course calendar, okay? Here is my information. I will be holding virtual office hours, and so you'll be able to look at this box right here to see the days and times of virtual office hours. Virtual office hours are great for you to jump on, like if you have concerns about an assignment, a concept that we talked about in a video or that we talked about in a face-to-face class, or just answer any questions that might arise throughout the semester. So if you want to jump on to virtual office hours, you can use this link that's provided here. Or you can scroll up and come right here where it says virtual office, click here, and you can jump into the room that way, okay? You can also give me a call. So if any of those virtual office hours don't work for you, or you need a quick answer to something that's not during one of those times, you can always give me a call. And you can email me, tmurph@wallace.edu. However, please don't send assignments for your specific courses through my tmurph@wallace.edu email. Those will be you'll need to upload any assignments through a Blackboard link, okay? And I'll show you that in the next video. So don't send assignments or work through my wallace.edu email. Now, communication is key to success. I will need to be communicating with you and you will need to be communicating with me. So it's very important for you to check your Blackboard account and your college email frequently. Several ways that we can communicate. Number one, you're going to be getting a Blackboard announcement from me each week. It will tell you, we'll review what is due that particular week, as well as any important college information that you might need to know. So check your Blackboard announcements. Blackboard course mail. So if you have questions pertaining to a specific course, you can send it to me through the Blackboard course mail. If I need to correspond with you individually, I will be sending you messages through the Blackboard course mail. So check that frequently. Blackboard course mail is not the place to submit assignments, okay? You have to upload your assignments in an appropriate spot in the Blackboard content section by chapter, and I'll show you that, okay? Once again, virtual office hours, we talked about that. We talked about email. Here's my phone number. So you can use virtual office, email, or phone to reach me as well. Expectations. There are expectations for the student as well as what you can expect from me. So you can read over those as well. The next part of the content, on the Getting Started page is textbook information and technology requirements. For every class, you will see a picture of the textbook as well as how you should steps you should use to get your textbook from the bookstore, from the Wallace Community College bookstore, okay? Also, required technology that you will need in this course, computer, web camera, and if there's anything in addition, you'll want to look there, okay, and make sure. So use this information to help you access your textbook as well as find out what you need to have in the technology world. Next thing is the course syllabus. The course syllabus will remain here for the duration of the course, so it is not necessary for you to print it. However, I do encourage you strongly to read it. The course syllabus is a contract, if you will, between you and me. And so it also allows you to know like college procedures, those types of things. So I strongly encourage you to read over the syllabus, but you do not have to print it. The next part is the grading overview, how we grade in the child development world, as well as our late work policy. Now, our grades are made up of 25% of your final grade will come from assignments, 25% from participation, 25% from assessments, which will be quizzes and tests, and 25% from a midterm or final. And that might be a test or it might be a project. We do have a late work policy within the child development department. You can submit assignments and quizzes and or tests late up to 7 days. However, for each day that your assignment and or test or quiz is late, points will be deducted. So on the first day it's late, it's 15 points, and then 5 points for each subsequent day leading up to those 7 days. After 7 days, if you haven't completed, the 0 will remain as your grade. Please do be aware, though, that we will grade your assignment, test, or quiz for accuracy first and then deduct the late points, okay? So the best way to handle this is just to submit your work on time, and then you will not have to worry about any late point deduction. The next section on the Getting Started page is required software. I highly encourage you to take a look at this, especially with online components. If you're in an online course or a hybrid course, and even if you're just in a regular face-to-face course, we'll be using technology, and so you're going to need to make sure that your personal computer can handle all of these things, okay? So you're going to want to make sure you click on the technology requirements and then maybe even access any of that. One thing that I'm not sure students realize is if you have a personal computer, you, as a student, you can get the free online version of Microsoft Office, which contains Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of that. So you just click on this link right here and you can get it for free. So take advantage of that. If you want to see if your computer is compatible with Blackboard, you just run this Blackboard course check here. And remember, anything in Blackboard that is underlined is a link, meaning it takes you somewhere. So you click on this link, it'll take you there. If you don't have the Blackboard app on your phone, your smartphone, you can click here. You need some Blackboard help. This is some support documents here and also a way to access IT. If you have a course, whether it be child development or general studies, whatever the case may be, and it has a proctored exam, you're going to have the secure exam proctor. It's not an option, okay? So I encourage you to go ahead and click on this link to secure exam at Proctor right at the beginning of the semester so that you can make sure that you're all set up for either for your proctored test or exams. You have to use Google Chrome here, and there's some other things that you need to do. So we've given you some links, some PDF guides of files here that might help you, but you need to go ahead and handle this so that if there is an issue, we can address it long before the test actually happens, okay, or is scheduled. We don't want to wait to the last minute to try to do this piece. Okay, so that's it. I hope this video helps you understand the importance of the Getting Started page and how important it is that you look at all of this information so that you will know, have some answers so that you can have successful completion of this course. Thanks for watching, and make sure you watch the video for how to navigate the content page of Blackboard. See you soon.